We watched a lot of animated Christmas specials from the 1980s over the last couple of weeks.
Oh, yeah.
And we have come up with the top 5 that you can watch right now on YouTube. That's right. All 5 of these can be seen on YouTube right after you finish watching this awesome video.
Wait a minute. You're telling me these are available free on YouTube right now?
Free on YouTube right now.
Free on YouTube right now. Don't watch it now.
Watch this first.
Finish this video, then you can watch whatever you like.
Stay for the last one, because the last one is probably the zaniest of all of the Christmas specials. Boy, oh boy, is it. Hopefully, Collector's Confessions, the dynamic duo of YouTube.
Is that who we are?
That's who we are now. Can help you get into the Christmas spirit.
I need help getting into the Christmas spirit. I do.
I'm there. You should be there watching all these Christmas movies.
Yeah, doesn't help. Not yet.
Not yet. So let's go. Number 5. These are in no particular order, so don't think that this is the 5th best out of the 5. These are just in some order 5. He-Man and She-Ra Christmas Special. First aired on December 25th, 1985. That's right, on Christmas Day this aired.
Who was watching TV?
He-Man fans. It's the story of how Christmas came to Eternia. The story starts off, Orko gets transported to Earth, where he meets 2 children, Miguel and Alicia, while He-Man and She-Ra battle Hordak, who is often referred to in the episode as Horde Prime.
Horde Prime.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't get it because I knew him as Hordak from the figures.
Yeah.
I don't know why they called him Horde Prime.
And
he has his Horde soldiers with him.
Yeah, anybody let us know if you know why he was Horde Prime.
No idea.
And not just Hordak.
Not this. Hordak. Not Hodor. Hordak. Twist ending in this one, Skeletor actually gets the Christmas spirit, not like Brian.
Nope.
And saves the kids from Hordak.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. I thought Skeletor worked for Hordak.
No,
in like a sort of
he does,
roundabout way.
but he feels bad for the kids and he saves them.
So it's a redemption story.
Yeah.
Oh,
when,
nice.
Skeletor makes his way back from the dark side.
Very nice. Like it.
The cartoon ends with a big-ass Eternia Christmas party, Prince Adam dressed as Santa Claus, and the Masters of the Universe enjoying some Christmas cheer. Everyone at the party is avoiding Fisto. Although not an actual episode of the Masters of the Universe, this Christmas special is remembered fondly by many kids of the 1980s. Fun fact, the Earth coordinates shown on the screen when they send the 2 kids back to Earth is actually Filmation Studios' address at the time of production,
awesome.
including the street number, zip code, phone number, and telex number.
If you're not familiar with Filmation, by the way, Filmation made a lot of cartoons through the 70s, 80s, and 90s. Look them up sometime. Check it out.
Yeah,
you won't believe how many they made.
They made so many.
Yeah.
Another fun fact, Man-at-Arms needs a Kyrium water crystal. Kyrium is from another Filmation animated series, Brave Star, and it is the most valuable substance on the planet New Texas.
That's interesting. Brave Star. So that means Brave Star and Masters of the Universe may occur in the same
They probably
universe.
do.
Right.
Based on this Christmas special.
Awesome.
If you watched this Christmas special as a kid, please comment below about your memories about this one. I remember watching it, but definitely not on Christmas Day.
Yeah. And who wins in a fight? The Masters of the Universe or Brave Star? The characters. Who does it?
Fisto.
The Christmas special now continues.
At number 4, we have the Smurf Christmas special, which was first aired on December 12th, 1982 on NBC. I probably watched it, but I don't really remember it.
100% watched it. My sister was a huge Smurfs fan. I 100% watched this.
2 children are lost in the woods after their grandfather's sled crashes. Spoilers, he survives.
It was a horrible crash, too.
Really?
He still survived. Yeah,
I
like it's
remember it.
upside down on top of him, and he still survived some way. No, I don't think anyone dies on the Smurfs ever.
They ask for help from a one and only Gargamel, and he refuses because he wants money in exchange. He ignores their pleas and continues to work on capturing the Smurfs. Did you ever think about that? That his intention was always to eat them? He was going to eat the Smurfs?
It's very obvious in this one because he has a pot brewing the whole time.
Yeah.
It's really, Gargamel's character is a really weird character.
Yeah,
He really has one ambition in life, just to capture the Smurfs, to eat them, which is
very
strange.
troubling.
So strange.
Yeah. An evil sorcerer is trying to catch the children to exact revenge on their uncle, he promises Gargamel a map and the details on how to destroy the Smurfs. Why does he hate them so? Well, Smurfs save the kids, Gargamel still destroys their village and appears to ruin Christmas. Gargamel.
Damn you, Gargamel.
Alright, he's gonna eat Smurfs, he ruins Christmas.
He destroys the whole village, even their Christmas decorations.
But wait, Harmony sings a Christmas song, and with a little Christmas miracle, the village is fully restored.
I remember watching this as a kid. My sister was a huge Smurf fan. Like He-Man, this is not an actual episode, but a Christmas special.
So it doesn't fall into the canon of
It's not
Smurf.
like season 2 episode.
Right.
It's a special. It's a very special Christmas
Is it an
episode.
Elseworlds?
Yeah, sure. No, it takes place there.
Kind of thing. Fun fact, the children refer to Papa Smurf as Santa Claus. He does look like him. He wears a red hat and he's got a beard. Sure.
He certainly does.
Why not?
True. Goodness makes the badness go away. Goodness makes you happy every day. Badness cannot start if there's goodness in your heart. Goodness makes the badness go away.
All right.
Number 3. G.I. Joe Cobra Claus is coming to town.
I did not see this one, but I do want to watch it now.
First ad on November 7th.
And this is on YouTube.
This is on YouTube.
Okay.
First ad on November 7th, 1985. This is an actual episode from season 1, not a special Christmas episode. It's season 1, episode 19.
Yeah.
Joes are on their way back from getting Christmas donations for children and are attacked by Wild Weasel.
Yep.
I don't remember Wild Weasel.
Yeah, Wild Weasel. Mm-hmm.
It's actually a decoy. He plants Cobra operatives inside the toys. When they get back to G.I. Joe headquarters, everyone is eating Christmas dinner made by Roadblock.
Of course. Yeah, he was a good cook. Mm-hmm.
Then magically, these miniature Cobras officers appear from the toys.
Wait, they're miniature Cobra officers?
They're miniature, like this big. Led by Major Blood.
Is Major Blood tiny
Yes.
too? What?
Yes.
How?
You got it.
Major Blood was normal size.
Let's get to it.
Sorry.
Major Blood attacks the Joes, and most of the team isn't there though, because most of them are at home with their families.
Of course.
So they easily take over G.I. Joe headquarters.
It's like a skeleton crew.
Yeah.
So, oh man.
And guess what? An enlarging ray brings everyone back to their normal size, and Cobra Commander, Destro, and the Baroness all show up.
War on Christmas, man.
They take G.I. Joe headquarters, and Zartan disguises himself as Duke. And Zartan's a great character.
It's a great character.
And plots to attack Keystone City and blame the Joes. Can the G.I. Joes save Christmas? Watch the episode on YouTube right after this video. This was really a really good episode.
Can I take a guess as to how it ends?
No, we don't want to spoil it. No spoilers.
Damn. Number 2, The Real Ghostbusters. Xmas marks the spot. I liked this cartoon when I was younger.
Me too.
Yeah, I really liked this one. It first aired on December 13th, 1986. Another episode, not a special. It was season 1, episode 13. Who says you can't bust ghosts and celebrate Christmas at the same time? I'm betting Jacob Marley might say that.
Do you remember this episode?
Not very clearly,
Go
but
ahead.
yes, I believe I did see the
I 100% saw it.
Okay. The real Ghostbusters unknowingly travel back in time and end up capturing the ghosts of Christmas past, present, and future. Of course they do.
They were
You can't get
ghosts.
through Christmas without a
Cannot.
Dickens.
They were
Right.
They were ghosts, actually.
Saving Ebenezer Scrooge and ruining Christmas forever. Because if he doesn't get visited by the ghosts, he doesn't convert, and thereby...
There you go.
Yeah, he remains horrible, right?
No, he gets even worse.
When they return, everyone hates Christmas, and Scrooge is a celebrity writer.
He wrote a book about how bad Christmas is.
And then he turned the world against it. I get it. They decide to try and save the holiday season by traveling back again, disguise themselves as the ghosts, while Egon tries to free the real Christmas ghosts from the containment unit. God bless us, everyone. That's actually a great idea for a story.
It really, really was.
I'm not. That sounds like a.
No, it was.
It's a little bit.
It was
like
a good one.
Sound of Thunder, Butterfly Effect.
No, it was a good one
kind of thing. That sounds awesome.
Him when Egon goes into the containment unit, you see all the ghosts from previous episodes. Do you know who voiced Winston on the show?
No, who?
Arsenio Hall.
Really, I didn't know that. That's great. I'm actually going to go back and watch that. I'm watching.
This is a good. This was also a good one. The G.I. Joe one was good just because it was so strange.
I love G.I. Joe.
This one was good because this is the most Christmassy of all of the ones on here.
Right.
Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
Right.
Number one, the least Christmassy. So you might, after we reveal what number one is, you may argue with us and say, we missed this episode, we missed this episode. We only picked episodes that were on YouTube that you could stream right now.
And from the 80s.
So there was criteria, and animated. So there was criteria.
Yeah.
So you might say, why isn't Alvin and the Chipmunks on here? Yes, they probably would have been on here if I could watch it right now, but it's not on here.
And if there are any on YouTube that you know for free, by all means, please comment, send us an email at collectorsconfessions@gmail.com. Find a way to contact us on social media even. Let us know. We will go out there and find it, and I'll do a short on whatever we missed.
And we plan on each year doing a different decade. So next year at Christmas time, we're going to do ones from the 70s and 90s. We haven't decided yet, but we will do animated Christmas specials you can watch for the season. We want to get you ready for the Christmas season.
Absolutely.
Just so you know, Brian has no idea what number one is.
Absolutely
I would not tell him beforehand.
Hidden from me.
Because I wanted him to be as surprised as you, our subscribers and loyal viewers, are. So the number one Christmas special that you can currently watch on YouTube, so when you're done with this, I recommend you watch G.I. Joe, Ghostbusters, He-Man,
I'm going to go back for all these.
Smurfs, and then this. Because this one wasn't good. Deck the halls with wacky walls.
Wacky Walls?
There you go. You ready?
What is Wacky Walls?
Listen up.
Okay.
First aired on December 11th, 1983 on NBC. This special is inspired by the Wacky Wall Walker toys.
Oh my God, those octopus that you threw on the wall?
That's it, the octopus that you threw on the wall. These toys were imported from Japan and merchandised by Ken Hakuto in 1982. They were, like Brian just said, they looked like octopus. They were sticky. You throw them up against the wall, and they would fall down the wall like this.
In two uses, they were covered in dust and hair and grit that you just wanted to throw them out. They just got disgusting.
They did not hold up.
No, not past two fun throws.
Yes.
And that was about it.
This
Coming at you free, your own wacky wall walker. It tumbles and crawls down walls and even glows in the dark.
This is the definition of the weirdest Christmas special ever made.
I can't imagine what the story could have been.
And probably the least watched on this list or any list we will do going forward. It made the list because we just couldn't believe it was made, and because it is probably the most 80s special of all.
Really?
Lots of commercialism.
Really?
It takes place in a mall.
Oh, so it's product placement?
Oh my God.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's a 30-minute commercial for wacky wall crawlers.
Oh, that's great.
And one of the leads is a greedy kid who wants $1,000 car that he can drive in.
Of course.
Overall, the message in this is it's really, really strange. Like, there's a fake mall Santa, and the wacky wall walkers are aliens now.
They have personalities?
Yeah, oh yeah, they have names, they have personalities. They're aliens, and they have to come to Earth to find the meaning of Christmas. And every time they see something Christmassy, like they see a Christmas tree, they start eating the Christmas balls off. And is this Christmas? And they take a bite, and then they go somewhere else. Is this Christmas? It's so strange.
It sounds like
it's written by the guy who created the toys. Ken Hakuto was part writer.
Yeah,
it's a weird one. Like I said, the wall walkers are actually aliens in this. When you bought them as kids, they were octopus that went down the wall. In this show, they're aliens, and they're trying to find the meaning of Christmas. And in this show, the meaning is probably money, how much money you spend, because a lot of it is, there's one kid who his parents give him a boatload of cash and he could buy any toy he wants, and then his friend is upset because he wants this one car. It's weirdness.
That sounds like wonderful crap. Yeah,
it's a lot of wackiness in a mall. The team of aliens, their names are Wacky, Big Blue, Springetti, Stickum, Crazy Legs, and Bouncing Baby Boo. The special was set up by Hakaru basically as a half-hour commercial. Lots of sticky jokes, like they get stuck to everything as they walk in.
It's the gag.
So these were
sounds terrible.
It's awful. These they were created in 1982. The special comes out in 1983. From the time they were released to that time, do you know how many of them sold?
I can't imagine.
200 million.
Yeah,
They sold 200 million of
It
those
makes sense to me
things.
because I think they were relatively, if I remember correctly, a relatively cheap
They were
toy.
cheap, very cheap.
So like people would buy them and then just probably buy more if you got it all dirty. Like
And they would. You would do, like you said, you would throw it once and it would.
Yeah, it'd be filthy.
It would be filthy, like every piece of dust, and you couldn't clean them off.
Yeah, right.
This special did not do well. And was,
No kidding.
it was in the bottom 5 watch shows that week.
That's it.
But
that's
it
so
didn't hurt sales of the Wacky Wall Walkers.
No,
It really didn't. I strongly recommend going to watch these 5 videos.
Yeah, I'm going back. And
If you want to get in the Christmas spirit and like a vintage nostalgic Christmas spirit, we picked these 5 for you.
And let's face it, you've got 2.5 hours to watch some old Christmas specials. You're watching us.
Yeah. Keep watching us. Go watch all of our videos. So did we miss any? Are there ones that you think we should include? Maybe next year we do the 90s?
Sure. I wouldn't know any of those.
Or the
probably.
70s? I was leaning more towards the 70s.
Or we could do like
Next year.
what would include Charlie Brown? Because that's really my
70s.
favorite.
That's 70s. All
Was it
right.
made in the 70s? I thought it came out earlier than that. But
We can. I think next year we do the 70s. Comment below. Should we do the 70s, 90s, or 60s next year when we look at
let
these?
us know what decade you want us to focus on next year, and hopefully we can find an obscure piece of garbage like the Wacky Wall Walkers.
I'm not sure we can top that. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Love what you collect.
Collect what you love.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Christmas! Oh, how did he figure out what it's all about when we couldn't?